Tough night for Manchester United. That will get some headlines, but the other headlines, of course, of what happened in Paris this evening. We've got some videotape for you of what went on towards those stages in the game, the red card that led to an alleged racial comment. Listen for yourself.
When you're mentioning a white guy, you never say this white guy. You say this. Mentioning me. Listen to me. Why, when you mention a black guy, you have to say this black guy? Say, but
Romanian language is coming from Latin language and Negro and Negro, same race, same word race. I know French very well. No.
Well, the game has now been abandoned, but will be played tomorrow. Not quite sure what time yet, but of course PSG are through anyway. If they win the game, they'll go through as group winners. It appears there that it sounds like we heard Demba Ba saying, you know, why did you say the black guy when he was pointing which players got the red card, which I imagine you would never hear anyone go, what is the white guy? So that's obviously where it's come from. Yeah. It's not altogether clear, and it's difficult to say exactly what happened because we're trying to work it out.
And it's hard to make a judgment and a stand and put a flag in the sand and say this is what's happened. We need the guys who were there to come out and speak and give their account of the story before we can really go full-fledged in behind that. But it's something that needs sorting out. It's something that needs to be addressed, certainly.
Well, the players have taken matters into their own hands, and they left the pitch. All players of both sides, which
that's good. That's a good
show of strength.
It's about time a stance was made. Obviously, everything we're saying at the minute is alleged. We don't really know, but you know, if something has happened, something clearly has happened. The players have walked off, which is good.
It's good to see the players are together on this. I mean, this is such an unusual one, isn't it? It's come from one of the officials.
Bizarre. But you know what? The great thing is, football players, we all stick together. All the boys are from all the parts of the world. You think about Mbappe, Neymar leading the charge here and making a difference. Look, I think as players, if we could stamp it out, we would, but Rio made a good point. The authorities have got to come down hard on this. You know, the players can't make a bigger one than walking off the pitch. Now the authorities got to step in and say, this is it, and there'll be sanctions. Otherwise, you know, it's just going to happen again.
Well, the sanctions have to be against the officials, which is something I've never heard of before.
Yeah, there has to be something put down, and so everyone goes, OK, we understand now, they're the rules. That's the sanction, and it says something. It's a sanction that isn't powder puff. Yep. That's the key. OK,
we've run out of time. Thank you very much indeed. That's it from us. Manchester United are out. There'll be more on the PSG story, of course, in the highlights with Matt Smith that follows us. From all of us here, goodbye.